Holders of governance tokens have the option to cast a vote on matters affecting how a blockchain project is developed and run. It's a technique used by development teams to delegate decision-making authority to their communities. The project's goals and interests of token holders are more closely aligned thanks to this decentralized governance approach. Hello and welcome to Crypto Lessons, one of the fastest growing YouTube channels for crypto education. We've quickly grown to over 1,300 subscribers, so if you're new here, consider subscribing as well. Here we explain topics of cryptocurrency, NFTs, blockchain, and the Metaverse from an educational perspective using whiteboard animations so you can easily understand them. In this video, we're going to learn what governance tokens are, how they work, their pros and cons, what the future holds, and what my thoughts are on them. So what exactly are governance tokens? In many traditional businesses, the decision-making process is centralized and controlled by a board of directors or a small group of individuals. The boards of the largest firms typically have 10 or fewer members. They have a great deal of influence over how businesses are run. These directors can determine the company's strategy, choose which initiatives to invest in, and nominate or fire key personnel. Governance tokens stand for an alternative form of organizational governance. The approach that governance tokens stand for gives a more fair, decentralized, and transparent governance system, and is typical for decentralized autonomous organizations or DAOs and decentralized finance or DeFi. Typically, one token is equivalent to one vote. These coins are intended to unite the communities and ensure blockchain initiatives can grow successfully. Government token functions. The primary tool for achieving decentralized governance in DAOs, DeFi, and decentralized application initiatives is using governance tokens. Active users frequently receive these in appreciation for their dedication and community service. To ensure the project's strong development, token holders in turn cast votes on important issues. Smart contracts are typically used for voting and the outcomes are automatically carried out. MakerDAO, an Ethereum-based DAO that supports the crypto-collateralized stablecoin DAI, released one of the first governance tokens. Holders of the Maker or MKR governance token, which powers the Maker protocol, make decisions. The proposal with the most votes wins. Each MKR token represents one vote. Holders of tokens can vote on a range of topics, including selecting team members, changing fees, and enacting new regulations. The goal is to ensure that MakerDAO's stablecoin is efficient, transparent, and stable. Another example is Compound, a DeFi system that enables users to lend and borrow cryptocurrency. It allows its user base to vote on essential choices by issuing a governance token called Comp. The distribution of tickets is based on users' on-chain behavior. In other words, you earn more comp tokens on Compound if you lend and borrow more. One comp token represents one vote, just like MakerDAO. Users can also authorize others to cast ballots using their tokens on their behalf. Notably, Compound released the admin key for the network in 2020. It means that the project became entirely governed by its token holders without using any alternative governance mechanisms. Aave, the DeFi lending platform, Uniswap and PancakeSwap, the Web3 NFT community, ApeCoin DAO, and the virtual world platform Decentraland are among the other significant issuers of governance tokens. Each project establishes its own rules for how its governance tokens operate. According to various computation models, tickets are distributed among stakeholders such as the founding team, investors, and users. While some governance tokens can only vote on a select group of governance issues, others can cast ballots on a wide range of subjects. Different governance tokens have different financial dividend potentials. Governance tokens' pros and cons. The advantages of government tokens are numerous. They can eliminate the conflicting interests that are frequently present in centralized control. The administration power is distributed to a large group of stakeholders through decentralized governance, which aligns the interests of users and the firm's interests. Another benefit of governance tokens is building engaged, cooperative, and close communities. Token owners are all encouraged to vote and advance the project. One token can be the basis for fairer and more equitable decision-making because one token often equates to one vote. Each token holder can submit a proposal for a vote. There is a lower likelihood of fraud because each vote's specifics are visible to everyone. The whale problem is the most significant obstacle to governance tokens. Whales are individuals that own a sizable portion of a particular cryptocurrency. The largest holders of a cryptocurrency project's governance token could sway the voting results in their favor if they control a sizable fraction of the token's overall supply. Projects must ensure that token ownership is equally dispersed and genuinely decentralized. However, there is no assurance that the majority judgments are always the best for the projects, even if governance tokens are distributed equitably and widely. Election procedures based on one person and one vote have a lengthy history and a mixed reputation. In other instances, holders of governance tokens have voted in ways that favor the founding teams and significant investors to the detriment of the larger community. Plans for governance tokens. As a result of their invention in the crypto realm, governance tokens may become more widely used in other industries. A decentralized internet can be created using governance tokens under the Web3 movement. Other gaming sectors may use this governance model as DeFi and DAOs gain popularity. Tokens for governance will keep developing to address issues as they arise. There might be new solutions to the whale issue or different approaches to improving the voting process. Vote delegation techniques could change. While fresh advances are still being made, this area will probably get more complicated as time goes on. Potential legislative changes are another essential aspect that will affect the future of governance tokens. These tokens can be considered securities by some governments. That might make them subject to stringent rules and limit their ability to operate. What are my thoughts? Governance token development is still in its infancy. Many DeFi and DAO projects have benefited from their help as they have proliferated. These tokens are the foundation of decentralization, since they can vote on how the projects are managed. As long as the tokens are distributed fairly among the community members, the one ticket, one vote approach puts users and the community at the center. Future growth of governance tokens is highly possible. To name just a few industries, games, Web3 initiatives, and user-owned networks could all use governance tokens to create more dynamic and decentralized ecosystems. I hope you have a better understanding of governance tokens and how they work. If you're new here, consider subscribing to Crypto Lessons. Hit the thumbs up, turn on notifications so you never miss a new video, and share the video with your friends. As I always say, there's no enjoyment in what one knows unless one has someone to share it with. I'll see you smart people on the next one. Peace out.